Hey everybody, it's Haley AM here. I'm still losing my voice. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update video of how things have been going. I am feeling a lot better than I was the last time I made a video. There's just been some stuff going on with work lately that's been kind of drawing my attention and keeping me away from making videos, and I'm heading home right now from work, so figured why not make a quick little video and let you guys know what all has been going on. Last week at work, my boss called me into his office and said that I had received he had received a note from supposedly one of my young adults that I do programs with, saying some pretty nasty things. And he asked me if any of them were true, and I said no. I told him point blank and simple, I said I don't think it was one of my YAs. Something about the way that it was written, something about how the language was on it, I said I don't feel like any of my YAs would say that about me, because we've never had an issue before. If they've ever had an issue with me, they've come out and say it to me. They don't usually hide things from me. We have a pretty good working relationship with each other because I'm not much older than them. But he said, since it wasn't signed, we don't know who wrote it. He's like, we can't really do anything about it. He's like, but I want you to know that there are concerns about how you're doing your programs. Fine. Okay. So I was just at the branch where the issue took place, supposed issue, and I asked the kids who had came to my last week program, 2 of them at least, if they were upset at me for anything that I had done this summer at all. The first one I talked to said, no. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. And I told him, I said, somebody was upset at me and I want to try and figure out why and what I can do to improve it. And it wasn't him. So then one of the girls that came last week called in because she couldn't come this week. But she called in to talk to one of the boys. So I asked her, I said, are you upset at me about anything? And she's like, no. She's like, really, Haley, would I ever be upset at you and not just tell you to your face? I said, no. I said, I know we have a really good working relationship. I said, I'm just trying to figure out who's upset at me. I said, because I really want to tell them I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend anybody with anything that I say or upset anybody or hurt anybody's feelings. I want them to see where I'm coming from with things. And, both of them understood. I said, if you talk to the other 2 girls, can you ask them to, talk to me? And I said, I really want to improve, if I'm doing something wrong or something that you guys don't like, I said, let me know. I said, I am all for constructive criticism. I said, I don't like how the note was written, but you know what? That's just how things gotta be. So I still don't have an answer for who wrote the note or who's upset at me or anything like that, but it's becoming more and more suspicious of who wrote the note, and I'm really hoping that I'm wrong with knowing who wrote the note, but everybody that I've talked to thus far has the same general feeling that it wasn't one of my YAs, it was somebody else who doesn't like me, and I know they don't like me, and posing as one of my YAs, not thinking that I would ask, thinking that I would just get upset about it and not mention it and it would break me. But I've dealt with things like this, and you know what? If they have an issue with me, or then they can go to my director. I will go to toe for what I think is right. And if that means, discussing with my boss, maybe me not going back down there, then that's fine. Or me not doing a certain kind of program that, he doesn't think I'm capable of doing if I don't have help. That's fine. I am all willing to work with these guys. But they have to let me know. And, sending an anonymous note isn't productive. But I'm going to let you guys go. I have to keep driving home. And I'm getting into town, so I don't want them coppers to see me on my phone. So I'll talk to you guys later. Leave messages in the comment box if you have any questions. And I will talk to everyone later. Bye.